What up, YouTube? It's FortNeck2156 here. I'm doing this video to state some bad experience with this stuff that I've had. Not with this brand, not with any brands per se. Let me pop one in and then we'll get started on this, talking about it. Happy holidays to everybody. Okay. I've had, dipping and smoking. I've had a total of four bad issues that I've done. First one. Night. Love you too. Leave me alone. The first bad one is when you spit into a almost full mud jug. So it winds up splashing and hitting you in the eye. Burns. Second is that, one of them was I was laying in my bed watching YouTube like I usually do. Now I realized that accident spit had gone down my throat without me knowing. I spit everything back up all over myself in the bed. It was gross. Now here's two for cigarettes. When cigarette smoke went into my eye. And then the other one is when I accidentally forgot I was smoking the cigarette via the filter, and I turned the cigarette around, put the lit stuff in my mouth, and tried to smoke that. Burned the hell out of my tongue that day. But here's the story behind the first two. Alright, first one was spitting into the mud jug, and it goes right up into my eye. That's happened to me a couple times. First time, I was just laying down in my bed. I had my Blue Lives Matter roadie mud jug. I don't put the cone on top, the funnel on top. This is what goes on top usually. I didn't put that on there. So when I spit, it came flying back up, hit me in the eye. It burns like hell when it gets to your eye. I do not recommend it. The second one, I was laying in my bed watching YouTube, like I said. Mind my own business. Forgot I even had dip in my mouth because the flavor had gone. But I guess it went down, hit my back of my throat or something. And I just coughed it back up in a vomit way. Couldn't grab my mud jug in time. And so that's the reason for number two. For the smoking, I was sitting in my, mornings when I wake up, I want to have just one cigarette to start my morning. And I was smoking. Didn't think anything of it. I wear glasses and a hat. But the smoke went up to the bill and then rotated behind my glasses and into my eye. It burned. It burned just like it burned when tobacco got in your eye. And I mean, it burned. And then the other one, I was sitting at a friend's house. I had a few beer here and there. I was smoking a cigarette. So I was a little tipsy, not too tipsy. I can still move around at that point. Yeah, walk down to the grocery store on the corner, about a mile away. Walk back, no big deal. So I wasn't fully drunk. I reached down to pick up my cigarette from the ashtray. I put it in my mouth. Obviously, I couldn't feel my mouth at the time. My friend said, "Take it out, quick." I'm like, "Why?" And then I looked down at my fingers, and it was the ember or cherry pointed towards me when I had my fingers like this, pointed towards me. I went like, "That was just in my mouth, wasn't it?" He said, "Yeah." So I'd turn it and flip it back and pop it back in. Continue smoking. He said, "Did that burn?" I'm like, "Only one way to find out, tomorrow." He was dying out laughing. I was dying out laughing. So this is going to be the last video for tonight. I want everybody to know that I'm praying for y'all. There's one dude I want y'all to pray for. He's a real great guy. He's going through some hard times in his life. Health problems, things going on in his life that needs prayers. And he's a great friend of mine. His name is D. So let's give D some love. Leave it down in the comments of this video. Send your prayers to him. He's been my friend ever since I started Cracker Barrel. That was back in 2006. No. 2013, I believe. Yeah, 2013. So, and fixing to be 9, he's still my friend. So that's been 5 years, going on 6, that I've known him. About 2 years back, he became ill. Unless he gives me permission to tell y'all about, what he's ill with, I won't. Well, I don't even know if y'all would be interested in knowing. But he's going through a lot of issues. So keep him in y'all's prayers. Keep everybody in y'all's prayers, in general. And if y'all dip or smoke, dip and smoke, it's all cool. I mean, I can't say it's cool, but I mean, I do both. So if you're on my channel and you're just a smoker or you're just a dipper, cool. I mean, I have my ways, y'all have y'all's. But yet, either way you go, it's still about the same. Dippers wouldn't be dippers without cigarettes because this is a smokeless option. And cigarettes would not be around. No, they would be. Who am I kidding? Somebody would have found a way to smoke. But dip would not be around without cigarettes. So, I mean, which one came first there? Chicken or the egg? Statement. But, like I said, everything is good. If y'all have questions, I'll answer them if you leave them down in the comments below the video. But I'm going to go to bed because it's real late here. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, the whole spiel, to be politically correct here. Which that tells you how tired I am. Usually I'm not really up for all that, but this is 4Nick2156. Love y'all, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good evening or morning.